This next game I'm about to play is a classic Epix game that was ported to the NES by a company we all know and love. Program and audiovisual by Rare. Rare, much like Acclaim and LJN, they had their claws into pretty much everything. Alright, let's go ahead and compete in all the events. Our name, once again, shall be Poop. Is this correct? Yes. We will begin with weightlifting. The scene for this event is Russia, home of the best Olympic weightlifters in the world. The Soviets have ruled the Iron Games since 1960, when 360-pound giant Zapuntinsky squashed his competition by hoisting 1,262 pounds in 3 lifts. Weightlifting is more than a test of strength. It is a sport of strategy and style. The snatch and clean and jerk require timing, skill, and determination. There's actually a trick here involved. Alright, well, I'll just go ahead and bring it back down a bit. Let's do half. 125 kilograms. Hooray, I can lift up what appears to be a featherweight thing. See, it's all about timing. Okay. 1, 2, lift. 1, 2. No, we're going to finish this. Two, lift. 1, 2. 2, 3. We have set the new world record. Now we have barrel jumping. Barrel jumping takes you to Germany, where skaters compete to jump over the most barrels in a single attempt. The sport started about 300 years ago in Europe, where ice skating was a common form of transportation. In their dash before takeoff, jumpers hit speeds above 40 miles per hour, risking painful bruises if they failed to clear the last barrel. However, barrel jumpers keep protective gear to a minimum for lighter weight and longer leaps.
That better be a bullshit game.
It's a bullshit game indeed. Hello, Dennis the Dutchie. How's it going?
Good. But I refuse to admit that this was ever an Olympic game.
It is, and yet at the same time it isn't. It's... Did you ever play World Games?
Not sure. I did play Olympic games where you press the keys really fast.
Yeah, evidently
Does that
Rare
say
tried to...
USA?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. It just seemed that Rare had their hands in just about everything, including some of Epyx's old material.
Epic?
Epyx. E-P-Y-X. And evidently I'm echoing.
No, that's me. I don't have my headphones.
I'm not really hearing you. I'm seeing my lips still up on the mumble.
Oh, that happened.
So evidently we're hearing the music to Hail to the Bus Driver. Bus driver, bus driver. Hail to the bus driver. Let's see. We're going to start off live with 3 barrels and see how this game progresses.
Go, Poop USA!
So, you gain speed by rocking the D-pad back and forth.
Always nice on your fingers.
Oh, definitely. Maybe that's why they sold the speed board. Which was that huge hunk of plastic you inserted the NES controller and used it to tap your fingers back and forth.
Oh god, I remember those add-ons.
And I flew right through the ice.
Are you supposed to crack ice?
Nothing to it. Alright, let's try something a little more difficult. We're going to double to 6 barrels.
14 barrels!
And I flew right through the ice. Again. We shall try again.
I know the solution. We need more barrels.
More fun than a barrel of monkeys. I wonder if there's a trick involved in the landing.
I mean, you've got to wonder about these guys, that they come home to their mom and say, "Look, Mom, I'm an Olympic barrel jumper."
And he looks so happy just floating in frozen ice.
Of course, he'll know he'll be dead soon and doesn't have to play this again.
Okay, here's my problem. Why is he tucking his legs in the entire time? Despite the fact the first time we did this, he actually straightened out and tried to fucking land. There we go. That's more like it. So evidently you have to maintain a certain kind of speed to do this right.
Well, a certain kind of speed, but you still need to jump the barrels if you have 14 of them.
Yep, we can
There's
do
20 barrels!
I can't do 20. It's got a maximum of 19. Let's try
I can
10.
jump 19, I know it.
Let's try 10 just to see that we can do it. And he falls through the ice. Wonderful! Oh, doing 6 again. Why are we doing 6 again? Go back to 10.
How thin is this ice?
Oh! At least he didn't go through the ice.
Congratulations, that barrel was filled with poison.
I will jump you, barrel!
It's jump the barrel, not skip the barrel. So basically the moment he grabs his knees, it's over.
Sounds like. You know, if Dana were here, she'd probably call this a rump shaker.
Yeah. Also, this guy, at the beginning, seemed very glib, even though he can't even do it. Maybe it's one of those games where you do 3/4 speed.
Oh, I think I figured it out. For some reason, I wasn't gathering enough speed. So it's not really a matter of maintaining a certain speed. It's somehow being able to press up at the right time to straighten yourself out. I will jump you, barrel!
I want to hug the barrel.
Maybe if I actually
That's
try
a
the
one.
maximum number of 19.
Now find out which barrel is filled with herring. How would you ever make that?
I think what has to be done is that I have to maintain a speed all the way through the prep time. Let's go down to your request of 14 barrels. See if we can do this.
And it's another bright day here today at the barrel jumping arena. It is Poop going for the USA. He has 14 barrels, and he's jumping. Or he's not. Seems very confident for a man that just kissed a barrel. But rules. Oh, so close. But he's on his ass.
So relaxed indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and he slid right into the barrel during preparation for takeoff.
You think he'll have to pay for the barrels he smashed at the end?
Probably not, since a big monkey's bringing them. Do 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 do.
Poor monkey has to make all the barrels.
Alright, this is getting boring. One more shot. And it didn't go.
And he's on his ass. Better luck next time.
Once more into the breach, ye old frozen min of virtue. Ye old virtuous poop. Next event, cliff diving.
Seems very safe.
The cliffs of sunny Acapulco, Mexico provide the setting for this dangerous sport. High on a cliff named La Quebrada, the break-in of the rocks, courageous divers launch themselves from a craggy ledge toward the crashing surf far below. To avoid the rocks at the cliff base, divers have to jump outward 27 feet during their 118-foot descent. Diver Raul Garcia has taken the leap from La Quebrada over 35,000 times. Quebrada. I could never pronounce that right in the snobby voice.
35,000 times. I have to wonder what kind of hobbies this man has.
35,000 times. Alright, let's start small and go with the really, really low setting. Fault? Fuck you.
So if he jumped off 35,000 times, and we assume that he's been doing it for 40 years, that basically means he's been doing it for 250 times each day.
So if you somersault into the water, that would be considered a fault. Why?
Well, if it's that or die. How are you supposed to get to the left?
Good question. I actually landed in the water this time and not on the rocks, and yet I drifted downward like a piece of paper. Is this what happens when you do a belly flop? Oh.
Have you figured out how to control it yet?
Okay, I'm going to jump ahead a bit. Maybe it's possible to get some sort of...
That blasted pelican. He's judging us.
Judgmental little prick.
Wonder if we can make a foie gras out of him. We can try!
So, how am I supposed to land? Because evidently they don't want me landing cock first. They don't want me landing head first.
I think they want you to land head first and then immediately go up again.
I don't think I have that option. Because the
Then what the hell do you want? What do you want from me? You sadistic game makers.
The second I hit the water, I was kind of locked into position. I couldn't move upward again.
And if you're even slightly off, you belly flop.
Exactly. Slalom skiing. I played a little bit of slalom earlier. It involved an ass. The setting for this event is Chamonix, France, where first Winter Olympics took place in 1924.
Chamonix.
Go ahead.
It's Chamonix. It's French. Douchebag.
Chamonix. Skiing originated in Norway thousands of years ago. Ski racing dates from the earliest days of skiing in Norway, and modern slalom racing probably evolved from old traditional Nordic obstacle races. Slalom courses are designed as a test of reflexes, agility, precision, and control. But of course, speed is vital. But skiers rarely exceed 25 miles an hour. I'll be the judge of that.
"25 miles an hour, eh? Go straight! Woo!
Didn't miss any, but I did sort of crash and burn there. Oh, bashed against the side there. That's not good. Evidently, this skier is locked in French fry mode. Does not know how to do the pizza.
This guy, he falls over completely on the ground from having a flexible pole bounce against him. It's Poop, the Olympic contestant, everyone.
This guy, he's named Poop, does not know how to skate. Does not know how
I
to
was
dive.
just barrel jumping. Why am I doing this?
Alright, that's enough save states.
Maybe someone should tell this game that those poles are designed to flap over when someone hits them.
I will admit, I got a little nervous. That's the furthest I ever got.
You remember playing the SSX snowboard games?
I know of them. I've never played them ever.
It's not bad.
This would be more of like a Wild World of Sports kind of game, because now we have log rolling. Log rolling brings a visit to Canada, where two lumberjacks try to dislodge each other from a large floating log, spinning it back and forth until one contestant plunges into the icy river. Splash! Needless to say, log rolling requires great balance and agility. Log rolling began in Canadian lumber camps around 1840. The novice lumberjack always gets the same piece of advice: never take your eyes off your opponent's feet.
I like the special effects you made. Splash. Why am I looking at two midgets?
They're not two midgets, they are two lumberjacks.
They are midgets.
They're little people!
I thought Poop was a normal sized man. He became a midget.
Wait, sharks? What? Huh?
If it was sharks, how did it even get there? Oh, maybe that's Poop. Poop put on his shark thing. I think when the other guy's not doing anything, almost like it's easy when you actually know what to freaking do. It's like someone puts a gun to your head, say jump. It's like, what? Just jump. Why do I jump? Doesn't matter, just jump. You'll figure out along the way. What? This is like Groundhog's Day, but then gone horribly wrong.
Score of 78. I'm getting better.
You're getting better at this game. Why are you so proud of it?
Score of 73. That might be the best I'm ever going to be able to do in this. Okay, move back down the list again. Going to skip the slalom. Log rolling. I remember having some problems with that one. To succeed, you must hit left and right alternatively and quickly to balance yourself. If you fail, you fall in a suspicious dorsal fin circles you. Okay, so I hit left and right to balance myself. This is not balancing. This is not balancing.
Oh my god. There's a Vermin Supreme mod for Civilization 5. Remember who Vermin Supreme is?
Who?
You remember who Vermin Supreme is?
Not really.
It's the guy that ran for president. Who promised everyone a free pony. Oh man, I can't believe you never saw that video. The guy then threw magic dust onto some other guy and tried to make him turn gay that way.
I must have missed it. Ladies and gentlemen, that was World Games for the NES. Made by those wonderful, wonderful people at Rare.